Everybody, I'm out here selling my books by myself. This is a lonely hustle. You know, people look at me and laugh what I do sometimes, but you think about it. When Indians, when the people from Indians, I think they are from Bangladesh, when they come to America, or when Mexicans come to America, when everybody comes to America, they come to America looking for a job. I mean, they come to America to open a business. They don't come with the intent of working for somebody. But black people, we are so bent on working for somebody. And, you know, we feel like we're gonna work our way up the corporate ladder because they tell you if you work hard in America, you can make it. But that's the misconception, because all the billionaires in America didn't become billionaires by working hard. A lot of them get their money from inherited wealth. And a lot of that wealth is from generations. It's called old money, what they call old money or blue blood. And they generally get that money from slavery, real simple. That's what you do. Who you think about all the fucking skyscrapers when you go downtown in New York City, when you see them big ass skyscrapers? That comes from inherited wealth. That comes from slavery. I mean, you can live pretty good in America if you work hard and work smart, but all these big ass buildings that you see downtown was come from inherited wealth. That's inherited wealth. You know, like I was saying, like when foreigners come to America, they come to America to open a business. And what they mainly do is they open businesses in black neighborhoods. And like Claude Anderson was saying, black neighborhoods are like a bucket with a bunch of holes in it. Because you think about it, what do black people buy from Chinese people? We buy hair care products, we buy the nail care products, we buy, they got liquor stores, we got Chinese food, they even got Chinese soul food. Now what do Chinese people buy from black people? Absolutely nothing. What do black people buy from black people? Crack, weed, heroin, Klonopin, Xanax, nutcrackers. We buy all the bad shit that's detrimental to ourselves, and that's why black neighborhoods are fucked up. Because a black neighborhood is a bucket with a hole in it, and the main people that take all the money out the neighborhood is these churches. Like I said before, big churches are for big egos filled with fascist conscious people. And the funny thing about churches is you always donate money to a church for a building fund, but the building never gets built. Where's the building at? Churches are always taking money. You know, all black churches put their money into all white banks, and they always need donations to help build some shit that never gets built. Like I said before, all black organizations that's religiously affiliated is bullshit. All of them. I don't care what they are. I don't care if they're Christians. I don't care if they're Buddhists. I don't care if they're Muslims. They're all bullshit. And it's all to take money out the hood. And the people, like I said before, the people, the pastor, the minister, and the reverend always live better than the people in the congregation. You know what I mean? Everybody in the congregation is scuffling to get on the trains and get on the buses, while the minister and the pastor got limo drivers and shit like that. And black people need to wake up and realize it. It's real simple. All right, y'all, I'm out.